In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you Omega amplification and our time at NAMM 2019. Stay tuned.
There's an old saying, those who live in a glass house should not throw stones. You're on a high horse thinking you own it. Well, I don't fit. So proud, head fit for a crown. The hubris. Why create a vibe to criticize and hide behind a wall of denial? In time, you realize you're only blind to the demise of your false sense of pride. There's no turning back. See your nuts break on my back. Beating a dead horse because you won't quit. Let go of it. You lost the battle before it began. With your line in the sand. Why create a fight and criticize and hide behind a wall of denial? In time you realize you're only prize for
Augustine, and I am at the NAMM 2019 at the Omega amplification booth, and wanted to share some of the amps that they have, how they work and how they sound. But we're at the NAMM and they're kind of telling everybody keep the volume down, keep the volume down. So hopefully I can get some demo in real quick, maybe like a 30-second clip of the volume a little bit louder just to get the sound, but you're not going to get the real sound until, you know, we get it done like in a studio.
Hey guys, it's Mike Smith with Omega Amp. You're gonna have to excuse my voice. It's been a long week. So what we have here is we have the Obsidian amplifier. 100 watts all tube. It's 2.5 channels, which means that you have a full clean channel. Then you have a crunch and elite channel with the shared EQ. They are different gain structures, they are different circuits, they are different voice, but they share the same EQ and they're very balanced. So this amp is a high gain amp, but we focused on clarity, detail, and balance all throughout. The cleans are very much a blend of, say, a Fender Bandmaster style, not necessarily the twin. A lot of bottom end, a lot of body, a lot of detail, a lot of clarity again. Going over to the crunch channel, you have a very, I'll say, British style, but retains some of the American style over the years as well. A lot of harmonic content, a lot of bounce, and a lot of very fast recovery from note to note. Going over to the lead channel, this amp is American voiced, but we also wanted to make sure that it cut to the mix a little bit more like the British amps. So the voicing for it is going to give you a very mid-forward, very thick response. Again, tons of harmonic content, very fast tracking, very tight low end, very airy top end with very little fizz. Within this channel, you also have two switches. The shift switch changes how the phase inverter is hit and affects the way that it more feels so in your hands. And the timing where the high frequencies come through compared to the mid frequencies. The voice switch shifts where the mid-range focus is set between a more low-mid focus and a high-mid focus. This is a master volume amplifier, so this is great for being able to get great tone and low bedroom volumes, but it's able to handle some serious volume for the stage use. We have switchable effects loop. It is tube buffered with ascend and level return. After that, in the power section, we have our depth and detail controls. This is resonance and presence. The reason we listed them different is it's because it's the sound characteristic that ours has to it. Our circuit is a little bit different than most of the amps out there. The detail really adds a little bit of that extra sparkle and airiness to the top end. The depth really changes the damping on the low end, especially for the chugs. This amp is full featured, and we'll start from left to right here. This has a world voltage supply, meaning that this works at 100, 110, 120, 200, 220, and 240. Works anywhere in the world. Every one of the power tubes is individually fused, so you know if one has actually gone bad. MIDI control. MIDI switches the channels and the effects loop, so you can integrate it in 4-cable method with the Helix, Axe effects, whatever you have, or if you just have some old school effects, run them through there, be able to switch the amp. Fantastic. We do have a bias control. Want to make sure your amp is always biased. We actually tend to bias our amps a little bit on the colder side. Gives the tubes a much longer life, but we make sure that we get that extra sound, that extra aggression from the power supply. As you can see, we exclusively use Tube Amp Doctor tubes. They've been nothing but amazing. The reliability and the sound quality is absolutely fantastic. Parallel speaker outs. And then we also have our two buffered effects loop with an individual send and level control. And up on top, you have your bias control. Makes it easy, especially for technicians. Swap tubes out, be able to bias the amp up. Transformers are made in the USA, all custom made. Chassis made in the USA. It's all aluminum, keeps the weight down. It is incredibly strong. But best of all, aluminum is the best for any kind of electronic enclosure. Like all of our products, made here in the USA, top-of-line components throughout, and we sweat the details with everything. Started this company by making speaker cabinets because we believe that there was more to gain with the engineering aspect of a speaker cabinet compared to what's been out previously. I've been studying acoustic engineering for now about 10 years. Traditionally, I'm an industrial design engineer. So what we have is an acoustically engineered speaker design, the cab design, that reduces phase cancellation, cone filtering, standing waves, and just induces balance. Very tight response. All the speaker cabs are all made by us in-house, made from the highest quality finished birch. It's a little bit higher grade than the Russian Baltic birch. Everything is front-loaded. Front-loading allows us to make the structure one solid piece. We also arrange our speakers a little bit different. It's a proprietary design that again reduces the phase cancellation, which is a major problem, especially when you're playing live. We also have our proprietary internal baffling that increases response and clarity and accuracy and overall balance. We don't want our speaker cab to be overly bassy, overly mid-range, overly treble. Just perfect balance allows the amplifier, the guitar, and your right hand to do all the work. We are using Eminent speakers. Couldn't be more happy with them. Everybody at the show is absolutely in love with them. We're actually currently developing our OEM through them. It's very excited. It's actually going to be released probably in the next 2 months, and can't wait for everybody to hear it.